Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Halloween look. We are 1 week away from Halloween and 1 week away from my birthday. My birthday is the day after Halloween, November 1st, so I am so excited. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I just wanted to come back with this look. It is the Moon Goddess. I know it's a cheap Halloween costume wig, but I am so in love with how it looks. I think it just pulls the whole Moon Goddess look together. Now, the makeup look, this is what I came up with. I was just winging it as I went along. I did not plan it, and I'm actually pretty proud of what I did. I know it's not as extravagant as other makeup tutorials because this isn't really something I do. I like to stick with my basic stuff, but I'm really happy with it, so I hope you dolls enjoy it as well. Before we get into the tutorial, if you are not subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified when I upload videos. Alright dolls, let's get into this makeup look. Okay dolls, so to first get started, I'm taking my Kat Von D Lock-It Hydrating Primer and applying that over my face. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation in the shade 41NN mixed with 40NN. I like to mix the two because the 41NN, this foundation does oxidize, so it ends up looking too dark for me, and then 40NN is a bit too light, so the two together mix perfect. Now I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder and just setting my whole face except for my lid space and my brow bone. Moving on to eyebrows, I'm taking my Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Out of Blue, and I'm going to give myself some blue eyebrows. And I like to use this eyeliner because it's very creamy and easy to apply. Then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Fantasy Maker paint palette in the shade Brights. Or actually, sorry, the palette Brights, and the shade is that blue shade I X'd. And again, I'm taking my eyeliner, lining my eyebrows, and then taking that paint, and this is just to clean up the eyebrows. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers metallic liquid eyeshadow in the shade Frostbite and applying that over my eyebrows. And this is just going to give it those glittery eyebrows. I'm taking my pre-shadow primer by Carity and applying that over my lid space, but I am not taking it to my brow bone. And then blending out with a brush. Now I'm taking my Fantasy Makers 10 pan eyeshadow palette in Wizards in Training and using the blue shade to apply over my lid. And now we're only going to use this one shade, which is perfect, nothing too complicated. And then I'm blending that out with a smaller brush. And I sort of wing that eyeshadow out. Then going in with that same Wizards in Training palette, I am taking that medium gray shadow and applying that on the inner upper corner. That makes sense, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Taking my glitter palette in Brights and using the blue glitter, applying that over my lid. And then I'm taking my Hip Dot palette. This is the Crystals Pressed Glitter palette, and I'm using that darker blue shade once again to give it some more dimension. Using my Wizards in Training palette, taking that blue shadow again and applying that on my lower lash line and smoking it out a bit. And using my Out of Blue highliner by Marc Jacobs and applying that in my waterline. I'm taking this Fantasy Makers Mega Glow highlighter in Caught in the Web. And then I'm taking my Sweet Street Cosmetics eyeliner this is the Wing Queen eyeliner. And this eyeliner, you guys, is amazing. I love it. If you follow Bella Doña, they actually just created a makeup line and this was their first product. It is gold. I love it. Taking my Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara, just applying some mascara. Now I'm taking this Mega Glow highlighting powder in Halo Walkers and I'm just going to apply that all over my forehead because I want it to have that glistening sort of galactic, intergalactic look. Once complete, I'm taking my Fantasy Makers iridescent paint pot and here we are going to create a moon crescent. I tried as best as I could because I have never done this on my forehead before or in general. So once I've outlined it, I'm then going to fill it in. Now I'm taking my Bling It On glitter eyeliner by Profusion Cosmetics and this is in the liner Gold Rush and I'm just outlining that crescent that I just made and this is just going to give it, it's just going to add a bit more fun. Now these are the stencils from Wet n Wild and this is Cosmic Cutie stencil, so I just cut out a star because I wanted the star to look good and not all messed up. I know if I did it freehand it would have looked awful. And I'm taking that white paint pot and then going back in with my Gold Rush eyeliner by Profusion and applying that on top. And then I'm just going to let it dry a bit and pull that stencil off. And there we go, perfect star. Now I'm taking my liquid shimmer eyeshadow by Wet n Wild Beauty. This is in the shade Bon Appetit. And I'm applying that over the white. Now it's really hard to see the effect of it through filming, but it looks so beautiful in person. I really love the way it came out. Now I'm taking my Crystal Diamond Bling It On eyeliner and actually using it for eyeliner this time. I'm applying that above the Wing Queen. And here are the Diamonds Are a Gal's Best Friend Diamonds by Wet n Wild. And this is their whole Fantasy Maker line. So it's specifically for Halloween looks, which I love. And applying that all across my eyebrows. Next, I'm taking my Halo Walkers highlighter by Wet n Wild and applying that as some news highlight. Here is the peach bronzer in bronze. Now it looks weird because at first I applied blue, but then I didn't like the blue, so I applied this bronzer over it. And taking my Amazonian Clay by Tarte blush and applying that. Taking my Halo Walkers highlighter, I am just going to smother my cheekbones in highlight. I just want my face to glow. So we're going to be extra dramatic because it's for Halloween. And applying it near my Cupid's bow. Now I'm taking my Black Moon Cosmetics in Sorrow, and this is just a beautiful dark blue. I love it. Goes perfect with the look. And then taking this metallic liquid shadow in Frostbite and applying that on my lips just to give it some more intergalactic flair. Applying these eyelashes, I think they're Jezebel Lashes by Harlow Lashes. I had them in a box, so I'm not quite sure, but I'll be sure to link the correct ones in the description box below. And then finishing that off with some mascara on the lower lash line. So here is the final makeup look. Yay! I love it. Moving on to hair, I am just going to pin this hair. Oh, that bruise is from Pole Fitness. I've been taking Pole Fitness, and I know some people were worried last time when I had bruises. That's what it is. So you're gonna be seeing bruises a lot lately. So I'm taking my wig cap. This wig didn't come with a wig cap. This is from Leg Avenue, but this is a cap that I had before. And this is just a beautiful white wig. I love how it ties the whole look together, especially with the crescent moon on my forehead. It just looks so neat. And then applying this headband that does come with the costume. And here is the final makeup and hair look. And moving on to outfit, this is the Moon Goddess costume by Leg Avenue. The star's a little messed up because it was in the bag. I paired it with some Jessica Simpson heels that I had. This fits slightly different on me. It fits a lot longer, but I pulled the skirt up, and then it's not supposed to fit as tight from the bottom, but I have wide hips and a booty, so it fits much tighter. And then the waist, I think because I have a short waist, it just kind of looked a little off, but I still loved it. I loved the look of it, especially with the wig and the makeup. Definitely gave me Moon Goddess vibes. So this is the final look. I hope you dolls enjoyed it. If you do recreate it, please tag me on Instagram or send me a message. I love seeing your recreations and reposting them on my stories. You guys are you make my day when you do that. Thank you dolls so much for your support. I do have one more Halloween look coming out next week, so I will see you soon. Bye loves.